I know you have those weird fantasies. I do too. Alright, it's starting to look like icing or something.
Yeah, that could be right. These gloves are massive. Thank God you're a giant.
Oh, yes. How are these supposed to fit like lady hands? Because you know this hair dye is not for men.
Hey.
It's got a woman on the box, man, and it's called a root touch-up. What blonde lad is touching up his roots?
Man, I've seen some gay lads doing some weird shit.
Fair.
I ain't talking about root touch-ups.
Other touch-ups.
Yeah, there's definitely a better joke in there somewhere, but I'm not talking enough to get it.
Oh man, I can't put. Do I put on 2 of these? Oh well, fuck it. I don't wanna. Should I strip to my jocks? I don't wanna get on my clothes and shit.
Nah, you just go like that. It's gonna get on me probably.
Alright, rip your top off there.
Woohoo!
See, this is why we need the video. This is how we get listeners to our podcast.
Yeah, viewers. Man, that's swole.
Yeah, man. Do you gym? Alright, here. Do you want to reposition that the audio there?
Yeah, I'll bring
Bring it with us.
We are now going into a bathroom with a terrible echo. Leave me sit on the toilet and do this. So okay. Move your toothbrush. Ah, it's wet. That's what she said. Oh no, give me that towel and put it around myself. Just leave it on the tissues.
Alright.
Man, this is absolute car crash now.
Same.
Can't even tell you how bad it is.
Alright, so I'm just lobbing it in.
No, remember I said don't get it everywhere. Get it like.
Yeah, just on the bits that you want.
Man, there's not a lot of that, is there?
Alright.
It's a lot of hair.
Oh, that's a fair bit. Alright.
Fuck's sake.
I'm just lobbing it on.
You just use your hands, just rub around your hand. No! Oh, it looks like egg yolk in my hair. It's all. Oh. Jake, fuck you. Spread that shit around.
It smells fucking.
Yeah, it smells like ammonia. It smells like a pissy nappy. That's exactly what it smells like. Man, go get in the front as well. Oh my god, it's not enough of it. It's just
You're gonna have half tied hair.
You won't have to fuck tired.
Alright.
Oh. It smells so bad. Do you know what, right, man? Don't forget to bit the back of it.
Oh, it smells fucking awful.
Man, it's literally like poison for your head. It's not gonna smell like that amazing muffin.
Alright, you definitely do not have enough of this stuff.
Yes. Oh, no, you know what? Actually, no, that's not bad. Just get it in the root bit now. Well, it is a root touch-up.
Alright, let me get this brush.
Put that brush away, man. That brush is a bag of shite.
Am I supposed to be getting it on your skin? Let me just...
Yeah, it's grand. It's only gonna sting
It
amazingly.
only burns.
Yeah.
Just get it all in the roots.
Yeah. Oh, this is gonna hurt so much.
This could be an absolute fuck up here.
I'm gonna get so much abuse for this as well.
Yeah.
I was going back into college and like 20 minutes ago and I'm 20 minutes late to a lab. Oh, this thing takes how long? Like half an hour?
20 minutes of waiting now.
Oh.
What time's the lab start?
This is 11. What's it now? 20 past 11?
Yeah.
Ah, fuck it, me to keep me entertained with his wit and humour.
Oh, what a humorous book.
Keen's doing it as well. He's giving entertainment, trampoline knowledge.
I actually sound really mean. They're lovely books.
Nah, they're both pricks.
Hate the law of them.
Yeah.
Can't wait to get out of here, man.
Man, get this bit here, look, that's
I just got loads of excess on the top. I'm trying to move around.
Yeah, give it. This is not working at all.
No, your hair's gonna still be black after. It's gonna
Yeah.
be like brown. Slightly less.
This is just gonna sting for no reason, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's kind of stinging already.
How is the scalp massage though? Alright.
Right, let's leave it now.
Alright, I'm gonna just flick it all over and fucking... It looks like Donald Trump's hair, man. Looks like rancid. Looks like it's all burnt away.
Class.
Alright, we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, give it a timer there, me. Do 20 minutes. Let's go back in and talk 20 more minutes of shit. Well, this burns incredible.
Alright, grab the phone there.
And by phone you mean high-tech recording system, I assume. Because this is not just recording on my phone.
No, obviously you can tell by the quality that it's just the best.
Man, that app I downloaded was pretty sweet. Can we do like a plug for this app? What was it called again?
We're not plugging a fucking app, man.
Man, we might get sponsors.
Voice Record Pro sponsors this podcast.
Do you ever listen to a podcast and they're like, oh yeah, chat away, and then they just veer off? Speaking of like... Speaking of guitars...
Speaking of dildo lube, if you want the highest quality dildo lube, you want to come to Dildo Lube, it's us.
Yeah, see like, what we should do is like... We're probably going to have about like maybe one listener, which is probably going to be my mother. But
Oh no, that's all this shit we chat.
oh shit, I actually can't tell my mother about it.
It'll have to be your grandmother at this point.
But I've actually mugged her off on this now, so yeah. Definitely can't show me nanny is. Absolutely no Christmas presents for me.
Nope.
Man, this hair thing was a bad idea.
Yeah, it's looking kind of gross to be honest.
So,
There's no way that's going blonde.
not even almost, is there?
It looks like you just put acid in your head and you're gonna wash it off and it'll be the same colour.
It's gonna go from like very dark brown to dark brown. £7 well spent. That was my last £7 that lasted me a month as well. Actually, when I say last £7, I actually only had a fiver and you paid the other £2.50.
Yeah, we're pretty skint.
Yeah, we're pretty broke. I get paid monthly, so that's why I'm broke. Because I'm too fun at the start and to spend all my money. I went on 2 nights out in a row. I spent £130 on one and £60 on the next one.
Sit down, your pace down is weirding me out.
Yeah, see, I sat down for too long. I can never sit down this long.
He's got ADD.
I'm just kind of wandering.
He's distracted, like looking out the window. It's real funny.
I wonder could you tell, because like we're going to have to listen back to this eventually. And eventually, probably never do.
No,
Yeah.
just delete it.
Yeah. Hour well spent. But like,
we were gonna chat shit anyway, so.
We just done our normal day and turned something on with occasional reference to the listener.
Yeah.
That's you. But yeah, it's going brighter. No, it's not at all.
Nah, man, I don't think it's gonna. Well, you have 20 minutes. Maybe it'll like just acid away your hair for a bit.
That's the idea. It's just meant to just hurt you for a while. I think this will work.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
We should take pictures now and actually get your phone, because if we become mad famous eventually, they'll be like, oh, if only we had pictures from that first episode.
Yeah, because we're gonna become mad famous.
Man, not that attitude, but no.
So pretty. I'll take a picture of Voice Record Pro so we can get a sponsor.
Yeah, but when they eventually pick up on this amazing plug.
We were just listening back to your first episode from 5 years ago, and now that you're super famous, Voice Record Pro would like to sponsor you.
Yeah, I don't think I fancy having that. Head's starting to hurt more and more. Ah, look, it's going brighter. Legitimately, come here. Look at them blonde streaks.
Oh, man. You're going to be a dumb blonde.
Oh, it's working. It's actually working.
Alright, this might be really unprofessional, but I need to take a piss.
Go, I'll bring the recorder in and you see me get like Jake's piss sounds.
Oh, class.
The level of unprofessionalism.
Man, I can't piss when there's someone listening. Legitimately. What?
Oh, he's doing it! See, like, I'm pretty sure the first half an hour of this was alright. We veered off, we abused the elderly, talked about some films and songs. Now we're just like dying here, chatting shit. I'm topless. Jake's dick is out. Man, it's went downhill quick.
This is how all of our time spent together evolves.
We're actually naked a disproportionate amount of time than you'd expect.
Well, now I can't let my family listen to this.
Man, they know.
We'll just have like a PG episode once a week. once a month. This is our PG episode. Hello to my siblings and my parents.
Yeah, what we'll do is we'll record this weekly, and then
every fourth one.
Yes, we'll do like an hour. How long we must be doing this about an hour and a bit now, are we?
I have literally no idea.
Yeah, this could be any time.
It doesn't even tell you the time. Is it
yeah,
even recording?
52 minutes, yeah.
Oh, class.
So like, this recording 52 minutes, and like, so let's say we call it an hour. Finish up an hour and a bit, and we do that every week. But like, we'll do like a 20-minute PG one, and then I'll be like, oh, I love the elderly.
My nana is so great. Also my parents. My little sister is cute as everything and does not annoy the piss out of me.
We do all those like PG episodes and put them up and be like 10 other people that are like, yeah. And then we'll do one where like, oh, everyone's a cunt.
Oh, let me just tell you about this guy who's probably listened to our other podcast. Who's a cunt.
Yeah, how much is your story about that Asian people? That Asian one? Like,
oh yeah.
If that fella listens, it's not gonna be like, gee, I wonder does Jake know a different R8 that's born in an Asian one that doesn't speak English? And you didn't do it. Oh, I'm gonna save the name for it. Like, man, you're hiding nothing there.
And literally all the ORAs know, so anyone who hears it is just gonna know.
We're going to get a guest in soon.
Oh, yeah.
I think we'll probably want to get 2 in at least for just us, so people will be like, oh, we love those 2 now.
Yeah.
We feel like they are my friend. We're going to be here forever. And then we get, like, who do we get? We want to be getting, like...
Just get people, just
Yeah,
get someone funny,
people that we-
stick them in. Because
Yeah,
if we move up in the world and we start recording this properly,
we're not going to get people we don't know, so we're going to have to get our mates. Like, so you're looking at Chase Queen,
get a bit of Moom in there.
like Moon, Cirques. We're going to get like that kind of stuff.
Get the crowd in. Like.
Get Ken in.
Oh, Ken would kill with our
Yeah, because he
our
talks,
audience member.
Ken talks as much shit as us.
Probably twice as much shit, man.
Oh, he's a
Really.
bag of that. He's just a bag of arse. Did you see his snap there? Was he yesterday? He was in Rathfarnham, was he? Or where was he?
Oh yeah,
He was working in Rathfarnham and he from Tala and he was like, fucking Rathfarnham rats up Tala.
I'm telling.
Man, this is definitely, it was lighting up and now I think it's getting darker. Are you timing this? How long is this in?
Yeah, no, you told me to set a timer, and what I did then after that was not start a timer.
We started from 20 minutes from now then, so here it's very dark.
Oh, so you just want to leave it in for way too long?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure if you leave it too long, it just either burns your head or your hair falls out. So leave it for half an hour. So that's probably like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
25 minutes from now.
25?
20 minutes from now.
Yeah, do 20. Yeah.
And then we'll see what story is.
Alright.
We should have done a before picture.
Oh man, the world's best chef, Benoit Villiers, or whatever the fuck, he died at the age of 44. Probably from eating too much butter.
I literally couldn't give a shit. Like, sorry for your man, but like...
Rip in peace, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, to be fair, Terry Rogan dying. That's
Yeah.
sad. That's probably sad.
Yeah, but it's not that properly sad. Like, yeah, it's sad. Anyone dying is sad. I never met Terry Wogan.
True.
Like, all this, celebrity. Like, I think people care about celebrities a bit more because, like, you know them. So it's not a total stranger. So it's like, oh, Bob.
And also, you never saw the cunty side of him, so.
Yeah.
Well, for most celebrities. Like, you just see, like, oh, he was on TV all the time, always smiling. He was class.
Yeah, like Wogan. Wogan always seemed pretty cool.
Yeah. He was probably on a load of coke.
Yeah. Could have beat his wife for all I know. Like, could have been caught.
Yeah, come out in 5 years, Terry Rogan touched a load of kids.
Yeah, absolutely easy now.
Man, that's not unlikely in our fucking society.
Well, he was BBC, wasn't he?
Yeah.
But in fairness, I think he would have been investigated. He was around with... Imagine him, like, him, Jimmy Savile and Ralph Harris on the beer, like... They're like, 2 of them were pedophiles, the other one unknown. You're going to be checking Wogan out big time. I'm convinced he was totally investigated.
He hasn't been found because he's the best paedophile. He's just so good at it.
Man, if you're a better paedophile than Jimmy Savile, you're a wizard. How come we just got away with like, oh, I'll visit some sick kids. No one thinks I'm raping them. He was an absolute raging cunt.
Yeah, that was pretty bad, wasn't it?
Like, I don't think there's any way of like anyone defending that bloke.
Man, the 4th biggest news is about Celebrity Big Brother.
How I tried to Moon, which is Katie, Jake's friend, my friend. Me and her watch all the shittest telly in the world.
Yeah.
So like
you watched some dirt.
Yeah, but when we were talking, I'm like, oh, Jake, did you see that thing on like fucking Geordie Shore the other night? And you're like, no, because I'm watching like reading books and all this. Fucking nerd. What book were you reading on your RA shift the last day? Because Jess sent me pictures of it. What was it called?
Lord of the Flies or
No.
this one? End of the Affair.
No, I'm pretty sure it was not a novel. That it was a. Where is it? I know it's here.
What is it? What is it?
It's that one there. Yes.
The Quantum Field Theory?
Yeah, you're a big gay knacker, man.
Man, this book is horrible. I'm not reading this for fun.
You tried to read that for the head start knowledge.
I was reading it outside of college. That's nerd activities, to be fair.
But like, I'm sitting there watching fucking. Oh, you watched? I was telling you TLC, the channel.
Yeah.
It's as bad as telly you get. So
Sit down, will you? Goddamn.
So it's
your
amazing.
audio is like, drifting away, and then coming back.
Oh, it's cheated. No, actually, no. I was going to say some nerdy stuff there, but I'm going to play it low key. Actually, do we tell people what we do? Well, we probably just read up Quantum Field to you there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're
So-
big nerds.
Yeah, to me and Jake are final year physics students.
Yeah, so we have a lot of banter in our everyday lives.
Yeah, we get pussy on tick.
Yeah, all of us have sex all the time, and there's so little math's done.
Yeah, we're so cool and all of that. Yeah.
That's all for granted.
I'm pretty sure our one listener just signed off. Cock. Jerry, come back. Imagine Jerry came back in that exact moment. Who the fuck is Jerry?
Our one listener's called Jerry. He's like, how do they know?
He's sitting at home now going, I know. In a tinfoil room thinking, the Jews are coming to get me.
We have one listener, he's from Denmark, and his name's Jerry.
Man, after everyone is mental though. Like, the more time I spend around people, the more... Jake just googled tinfoil hat.
A tinfoil hat is a hat made of
Shut
one
up.
or more sheets of aluminium foil. Look at the picture of the guy. The picture on Wikipedia here is just this really intelligent looking man, except for the one fact that he has a tinfoil hat. Just a piece of tinfoil just stuck on his head.
But like, to be fair, I have a picture of you in a tinfoil hat. Which when we make a website for this amazing podcast that has more than one listener, we're going to pull up as an accompanying to this podcast that picture of me with half-dyed hair, topless,
Oh, good shame.
and you in a tinfoil hat.
And a big ad for Voice Record Pro.
We should do a weekly plug of Voice Record Pro, and they will eventually pick up on it if we just do it for years.
Oh, guys, did you see the new update to Voice Record Pro? They've now added so you can have dual inputs.
We just do it so much that they get in contact with us. Can you please stop plugging on your program?
You are actually defaming our product.
Did you ever see that? Speaking of shit telly and Voice Record Pro, I used to watch Jersey Shore. And
Okay.
do you know your man on that Mike, the Situation Sorrentino?
I have heard of the situation.
He he went through like a phase of wearing, I think it was Julian colourful Abercrombie sweatpants.
Abercrombie.
You know that?
Yes, I do.
He was wearing them. And
The ones that women wear?
Yeah, but men weren't too.
Okay, sure. Yeah, go on. I'm sure.
Man, you
Do
literally,
they have a men's version? I
you
see.
literally look like a lesbian. You cannot say anything.
Not anymore, man. Cut them hair.
But yeah, they paid him money to not wear their clothes anymore.
Oh, I do. I remember hearing about this. How bad do you have to be paid to not do something?
Yeah, you're like, oh, we could just have this. Because he was fucking, it was the height of his 15 minutes of fame.
He was ruining their product. He was such a piece of shit.
He was a bag of shapes.
Yeah, no, that's got to be a low point in his career.
Oh, speaking of low point in his career, I think it was the Justin Bieber roast. Did you watch them roasts?
No, I never watched the full thing. I saw Hannibal Buress ripped into him though.
I don't like him. He's
Saw him
such a
in segments.
prick.
Hannibal Buress.
Yeah.
He's actually really good. He just hates Justin Bieber as much as I do, and he just ripped into him.
That was
properly.
good because he was like, I am just here to get famous. And it was like, fuck you, I couldn't give it a dick.
No, he was like, you're trying to make people like you again. Exactly what you were saying about him. He's like, you're here to get people to like you again, and I hope it doesn't work because you're a terrible person. Which is so true, man.
Yeah, but he was like, I am
But
only
it
here
did
to
work.
update my profile, to become a bigger profile, honest. He was saying shit like that.
He's pretty
He was
good.
like that absolutely done in Bill Cosby, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Hannibal Buress, he
Yeah.
wrecked him. Fair enough.
Bill Cosby's a piece of shit.
Some good quality date rape.
Yeah.
Didn't he like date rape Janice Dickens? She was
didn't
one of the
hear that.
women's.
Really?
I could be mistaken, but I think Janice Dickens was
But there's lots of people in the media that like worked with him and stuff that were like, yeah, no, he was on to me as well.
so mental.
Clooney just absolutely checked himself out in the mirror.
Well, I'm walking around, man. There's a nice mirror there. I'm looking all right.
Yeah, I
Okay.
do like the room with the
Get my
mirrors.
other tattoo soon. This arm.
When is it? When are you getting a tattoo?
Paid the 11th, so I'm gonna get it the 12th.
Nice. The day before Moon's birthday.
When was that cheeky? February 13th.
Yeah, day before Valentine's Day. V-Day.
That poor boyfriend is absolutely done in.
Just buy 2 gifts, I know.
Do you buy 2 gifts or do you buy an amazing gift? 2. You have to get 2.
You kind of have to get 2, don't you?
You have to get 2 because it's like, oh, he got me a really good Valentine's present and nothing for my birthday. He's gonna be like, they can always play that one. Still not. Actually, no, Moon was sound. She probably wouldn't be a cunt.
Yeah, she'd be like, oh, you got me 1 gift and it was good. And I actually like him for his personality, not his gifts.
Yeah, that's what I've never experienced those things. I've always been skint and getting amazing gifts. What's the best gift you ever got / gave? A lack. Lack, for anyone who doesn't know, is Waterford term for girlfriend.
Yeah.
Waterford
Means a woman.
is the city in Ireland where I'm from.
It can actually just mean woman in general.
It can mean anything. It can mean what you want it to mean.
Yeah. It's a good way to describe it. The best gift I ever got was my ex-lack. I was like 18. She got me a big ancient record player. Yeah, crazy one. I hope she doesn't listen to this, but actually I don't give a fuck. She's insane. But
That's why I whispered it. I was like,
it was these two massive speakers and this record player, and it's made in Ireland by this Irish company that made them. I assume they're out of business, but it's like from the 80s or something. It's fucking so good. It's really good.
that sounds like a good present. How old is that?
Very old. And I just bought loads of vinyls then after that and became a massive hipster. Yeah, that's where it goes. What about you?
That was your turning point where you went from like normal person to absolute bag of shapes.
Must be, man. Is it best gift you ever gave or best gift you ever received?
I haven't really had many lacks or lacks for a good long time.
Yeah, you are fucking impossible to stand. Like, you're unbearable.
Yeah. Man, that sounded like a joke, but
It's absolutely not true. Get out of here.
I can get in fights so easy and for so little. So quick.
Yeah, you were saying it the other day that you were just the the difficult one in the relationship.
I am. I'm the drama queen.
Yeah.
I'll freak out over the smallest things. I love a good storm off. It's like, oh, we're having a small row. I'm storming out.
That's been in your hair for, I think, 15 to 20 minutes now.
I said I'm going to leave 5 more minutes.
Right.
10 more minutes. Because
It looks like it's done absolutely
nothing. Only hurt my head for a little bit.
We'll get you in the chair.
Yeah, you will. Dirty dog. But, yeah, I'll freak out over nothing. I have stormed out of houses in the middle of nowhere at 3 o'clock in the morning multiple times.
Oh yeah, you have told me stuff like that.
Like twice in the last month.
And you never think to come here and like just crash on the couch.
I did the last time I was like, fuck this, I'm on the Jakes.
And I wasn't here. Yes.
But yeah, so I got like halfway here and I was like, he won't even be here. Taxi home, 20 quid down the drain. 20
Just
quid
because you were being a woman.
Just because I was having a hissy. Stop taking pictures. Actually, yeah, I was looking at this.
Take some selfies.
Yeah.
Alright.
I am definitely the biggest bag of shapes, and that's why no one likes me.
How much are we cutting this off right when we started the hair dye thing? Because most of this has been shite. After that.
I was only thinking, like, after about 20 minutes, it was like, yes, it's going well. We're talking shit, we're abusing the editing, everything's class.
As soon as you started standing up and pacing around, unable to sit down anymore.
Yeah, so we have to do like the next episode, me tied to the chair. What happened was we had that coffee and that
That's
muffin.
a different episode, man. That's a different show.
That's not the PG show. Yeah, after I got that like coffee and muffin, then I started like getting giddy.
Man, have you seen The Revenant yet?
No.
Man, that scene with the bear, I was telling you about it before.
I saw it.
It's
it was in the trailer.
insane.
That looked, man, turn your phone off. Be professional.
That's the Institute of Physics, man. They just want my money.
Money, 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 money.
But that scene where he's fighting the bear is insane. It's like 6 minutes of bear fighting. I couldn't fight a bear for like 4 seconds. That bear's coming at you. They can run 30 kilometers an hour or something like that.
Man, I told you, just run downhill.
The bear just falls over.
The stumpy legs. They're just like falling in, you're just kicking in the head, run off.
Kick it in the head.
It literally would do nothing. Do you ever see lads like a shotgun a bear in the face from 1 yard thing just keeps moving?
That's exactly what happens. Your man gets a musket and he shoots the bear from as close as we are now, and the bear just keeps running at him. Doesn't even stop.
Do you ever see a picture of a shaved bear?
No.
They're sick. Google shaved bear there. It's absolutely wrong.
Why are people shaving bears?
He had one of the bears to get surgery. Look at that.
Oh, it's so creepy. It looks like a massive rat.
It looks like
Rat's out.
the werewolf in Harry Potter 3.
That's exactly what it looks like.
It looks so wrong, doesn't it?
What was his name?
Professor R.J. Lupin.
Lupin, because his name means moon or something.
Moon.
Moon. Prof. Lupin. Professor Lupin. Oh, I should have typed werewolf then after.
Yeah, come on. Get your googling skills down.
Oh, that's exactly what it looks like.
Look, it's the bulb of it.
It's got just like longer
It's
legs.
the same little shit now.
Very creepy looking though.
Oh, mad creepy. That scared the shit out of me.
That was the first Harry Potter movie that actually got like really good because it got really dark and like that whole movie it dropped half brightness. It was literally, and all the Dementors and stuff were like creeping around. That was so sad.
That's when Harry Potter took an absolute step up. You watch the second one and the third one, there's absolutely no comparison.
The first and second are like happy-go-lucky.
It's also bright and shit.
We're in school. There's a bit of a monster, but it's no worries. All the rest of them after that are like, oh, the Dark Lord. Like,
yeah, it's just the next one. Spoilers. Voldemort comes.
If anyone doesn't know,
man, you wouldn't know. There's weirdos out there.
Fair.
Who said they never saw Harry Potter? Sarah's never seen Harry Potter.
What?
I was like, are you having a giraffe?
To be fair, you didn't. Was it you that didn't read them?
I don't know. I read the last two.
The books are actually a full step up from the films as well.
I need to do a book as well. All my books are reading are shit.
Should get on one of these. One of them. Lord of the Flies, you ever read?
No.
Good shape.
Why is there a picture of pig on?
Because
I don't tell you.
Yeah, okay, yeah. But this won the Nobel Prize for Literature in 1954.
Where did you know that?
Well, it came out in 1954, and it says on the front cover, awarded Nobel Prize for Literature.
Fair enough. I haven't made a mug up. I wonder if when we listen back to this, will we hate each other or ourselves? Be like, man, I don't actually sound like that. Do I talk that much shit? Oh no.
Yeah, that's actually exactly what will happen. We'll just sound like such goons.
Yeah. Who's what? Why are you calling him Winston Churchill? Nerd.
He won the Nobel Prize for Literature somehow.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find what year this actually won it in, because it doesn't seem like...
It's never the year.
Yeah.
Just Google fucking Lord of Flies. Or the Flies? Yeah. That sounds like something I should know. Lord of the Flies.
1983. Whoa! This book came out in 54. And it didn't win it for 30 years.
30 years later, like, that was actually alright, yeah.
Yeah, they're like, oh, Einstein. Just looking back now, you're actually class.
Yeah, you met the lads that got mugged off and then were like, haha, they come back and they're like,
Yeah.
Higgs. And actually, no, don't talk about physics, we nerds now.
Yeah, fair. All our listenership is gone.
Yeah. Like, we used to try and avoid it, like, the plague when we're doing this. Which we
exactly like when you're chatting with women. Avoid physics at all costs.
Yeah, it's worked for me once.
Really?
Yeah, because it was a while ago, right? After I went to CERN, and I had like a CERN wristband on my arm.
Were you in CERN, man? Are you physicist?
I had a CERN wristband on my arm, and I was like chatting to some young one. I was with my friend Cleary, we're at this bar, and behind him I see a deadly lack. And I'm like talking to him, he's a giant as well, he's like 6. He's your size, he's big. Mm-hmm. So I was like talking to him, but looking behind him, at your woman. So like I wasn't really paying attention to him, and he could see me looking behind him. So like, being smooth like he is, he just turned around at that, just stared at us, was like, what? And I just started laughing, and then she started laughing, so I was like, yeah, we're in here, laughing. So like, then she came over and I told him to absolutely CFO, chicken fuck off.
Yeah,
so I go, yeah, fucking get out of here, whatever. He left, I'm chatting to your woman, and she's like, do you know, I just talking shit, and I was like, yeah. And she saw the wristband, she was like, oh, did you go to CERN? She like knew all this physics shit, she was like some psychology student or something like that. Nerd.
Wow.
Do you know, like, the people that don't do physics think it's so cool, and I was like,
yeah.
Like, me and Jake do different kinds of physics. He does theoretical, I do astro. Astro is so much better with the ladies.
With the ladies.
It's really the difference between 0 and 0. Because, like, it sounds cool, you're like, oh, look at the stars and shit like that. We actually do the same stuff, we just look at maths and it's boring as fuck.
Alright, wait, that has now been in your hair for 25 minutes.
It looks the exact same.
So do you want to just jump in the shower and see?
Yeah.
Alright, get your kid off.
I just stick my head.
Alright, well then, here's the shower.
Stick my head in here, I got it too. Just bring the yoke.
Yeah.
Let's not get a high-tech recording device wet though.
High-tech recording device.
This thing was way so much.
Yeah, some doing actually. There it is. Oh, that's temperature.
God, it got like cold.
Going cold.
Coldish.
Alright,
Hang on, read the actually fucking instructions.
read the instructions.
I was like, do I use shampoo to wash this shit out or what?
Oh, I don't know. Where are the instructions?
I don't know, we just threw the goo in the... Ah, it's getting wet.
Rinse hair with warm water until the water runs clear. Then style as usual. How do you always style your hair, man?
Then you just wake up and look pretty. That's a lie.
It takes like 4 hours.
I spent 4 hours in the kitchen, still don't look pretty. Ah, I got it in my eye. Well, I was telling you, I was doing my hair with hairspray for a night out a while ago. I was doing my hair with hairspray for a night out a while ago, and I just sprayed the thing right into my eye, burned the eye off myself. And that's like an expanding plastic, so it went in my eye, and it just expanded, and like hurt like fuck. Yeah, this is really burning my eye.
Is that run clear yet?
I don't know what wrong clear means.
It's in the water just runs off your head as water.
Yeah, it's
A little bit on the side there.
Okay, give me another minute.
Alright.
That's enough there. How do I turn this machine on?
Alright. Shower complete. How's the hair?
Hang on, let me see.
Dry that shit off.
Oh my god, I've done nothing.
You just got a bald patch now. All your hair falls out in clumps.
Oh my god, slightly. It's just...
Oh, in the light, it's ginger.
You can't. See him working on.
In the light, it's ginger. Let me get a camera.
Ah, this is a terrible idea.
Let me see if I can capture the ginger. This is beautiful. It's so slight, but you're now a ginger. Alright, come here.
Oh, look at that. It looks way better now.
Alright. I can't see it. Alright, there it is. Right here. Look up.
Why did you let me do this?
You look insane, man.
Oh, it's getting more ginger for a second.
You were so ginger.
Fuck.
Clooney just ruined himself.
Oh no, it's not even properly ginger. Man, you were the biggest bag of shit ever. You didn't do this right.
Man, you bought a root touch-up to do your hair.
Oh,
I'm blaming this on you.
I look like a wannabe Justin Bieber. Look how brown it is on top.
Man, I think you might have to go to a salon to get your hair done properly.
Salon, any American get fucked.
That's what they call women's hairdressers, man. Man, you're so ginger.
Fuck.
It's like a tint.
Yeah. Hopefully it'll go unnoticed.
Oh, not a chance.
We're just gonna bring it up to everyone we meet from now on.
I'll wait 5 minutes each time to see if they can get it.
Oh my god, it's so ginger.
You're a ginge, man.
Man, this was a terrible idea.
It looks pretty good, to be fair.
I'll pull it off, but like still. Yeah. Well, that was a massive mistake. I think we do a sign off again in case any nutter stays to listen to the last half hour of this.
Alright, okay, so that's it.
Right.
I mean, we chatted some serious shit there.
This would be episode 1.5 then.
Episode 1.5, the hair dye. The hair dye adventure. Now, this could go entirely unpublished, or it could go in like the back of the internet, the arsehole of the internet. While we
buying like livers and semen and shit, like.
It's going straight on tour. But this is the first test. We have no idea what this even sounds like. So
yeah.
before we commit to like actually podcasting, we're gonna see how this goes. And if this sounds good, obviously lob it up somewhere.
Yeah, so we'll probably. Yeah, well, look, I was about to say we'll probably lob it up somewhere, but anyone who's listening to this already knows where it's lobbed up because they got it.
Yeah, that's weird, man. Also, those people, someone listening to this probably knows who won like the election and stuff. Like Trump is probably president right now for that person.
What do you mean the election and Trump president? President of what? President of America? I'm not American.
Alright, on that note, we're out.